I'm here with Phil and Rachel from Control Concepts of Ohio. Tell us a little bit about your company and about yourselves. How long has this you've been doing this?
We started the business. Well, so I have personally been involved in the building automation industry for quite a long time. I got started and introduced to the industry when I was actually in high school. Wow. My father owns a commercial heating and cooling company. So, he had a need. I was kind of a computer nerd.
Okay. Oh, that's perfect. That's perfect. Okay, yeah.
I was kind of a computer nerd. Yeah. So, I think it was the 90s. Everybody was, right? So everybody my age was up in their bedroom tinkering with computers and stuff, So he introduced me to DDC, this new technology, direct digital controls.
Wow. Back then it was probably wild, huh?
Transition. Yeah, right? Yeah. So I remember... just being a young man, he flew me out to Reno, Nevada for some training, on this thing. And it was pretty cool, though. I just took a liking to it. I thought it was a really neat concept and seemed to make a lot of sense. And then I grew up actually working for that company, for my father's commercial heating and clothing company for almost 20 years before Rachel and I decided to start Control Concepts of Ohio.
Wow. Yeah, that's great.
Yeah. And focus solely on
the control side.
On the control side of the business.
Yeah. We've talked a little bit about the control side, but maybe just a quick overview of what are we controlling?
Building automation. We do commercial, industrial buildings primarily. Yep. Anything from heating and cooling to lighting, access controls, sort of thing.
Energy management systems.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah. Energy dashboarding. We've been getting into a lot of metering for people, sub-metering and utility metering and trying to bring...
Metering meaning you're able to track... Mm-hmm. Just energy usage or consumption. Okay, all right.
Gas,
for everything,
water,
no matter what.
Electric, right? And bring those things to light.
Yeah.
Because a lot of companies, and including myself, think that, how can you control or affect what you don't know? Yeah, so we'll meter that, create a dashboard, trend that thing, and then let people see that information. And then, companies can make intelligent decisions on where they might go with their next capital improvement.
Okay. And I know, too, just from we talked a little bit before this about, it is about creating systems that the people, your customers, can use depending on who they are. And that's kind of, you've got to consider that, too, right? I mean, that's...
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, from the mechanical side of stuff, obviously you came from mechanical, like air conditioning, and with the digital, it's neat that you're able to, you kind of grew up with that. I mean, it's because there's the hardware side of this whole thing, and there's the software side of the whole thing.
Well, and Phil and I have known each other since we were 18 years old. And Phil always
told me... Were you a computer geek too?
No, but I'm computer geek adjacent.
Okay.
She can work an iPod like nobody's business.
Oh, yeah? All right. Fantastic. That's great.
Well, Phil always told me he wanted to make building controls cool. So I think he succeeded.
All right. Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
So are you sort of the creative energy behind this, and you're the mastermind of
something like that? Well, we decided in 2018, like Phil said, to create Control Concepts of Ohio, and we recognized the opportunity of a woman-owned business. And, just as we are partners, at home, we're partners in the office as well. Yeah. We trust each other completely. And, I was more than happy to take on that role, as I'm sure Phil was, where we were in it together, completely. Yeah. And, so I think, we've been successful so far.
Well, that's great. And it's kind of nice. It's an all-in sort of thing. Whenever I watch Shark Tank, they're always like, are you in?
Yeah.
This ain't a hobby, right?
And honestly, I think that it does make our company stronger to have two, like-minded people behind it. Yeah. We make an excellent team. And
that's good. Well, is there anything you'd like to, if somebody's watching this and you're saying, hey, listen, if you can sum up what it is you're going to bring to them?
Experience.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Experience. I got a lot of experience.
Yeah.
I've seen a lot of systems.
It sounds like it.
Dealt with a lot of diverse clients and diverse background. And I grew up in the industry, right? So I've seen this technology change from being kind of referred to as direct digital controls back in the 90s, all the way to building automated systems and like smart buildings now, to where you can get some of the things you would see on TV is reality now.
Yeah, right. Yeah,
you know,
it's not on just Star Trek anymore.
Correct.
You'll get holodecks pretty soon.
We've got a great team behind us too. It's not just Rachel and I. We have a lot of experience in our office.
How many folks do you have?
We're up to 12 people.
Okay.
Yeah, we have 12 people now.
Okay.
All people from and or around this industry that's worked for major manufacturers. I've got a integration specialist that has a really strong background in IT and like cloud infrastructure.
Oh, nice.
So we're starting to do some really good things with putting these systems hosted up in the cloud now.
So whatever those little things you didn't know, you're finding the pieces
Correct.
of getting poking.
Filling in the gaps.
That's really great.
And I would say, a good majority of the guys have been with us for long periods of time that have been with Phil for, over 10 years.
Oh, that's great. So they're right with you on this new venture, newish venture.
Yeah.
And that's really great.
When we started Control Concepts, they kind of came with me.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Well,
and another thing that I would add to, I think just as importantly as experience is, Phil talked about this in another video, is we answer our phones when our customers call. We're very customer service oriented. We take that very seriously. That's very important to us. Customer satisfaction. So we are there for our customers. And I think, what we've been able to do speaks volumes to that, just through references, word of mouth, things
that's
like
great
that.
to know. And if this person watching is thinking about becoming a customer, then if they pick up the phone, they're going to get somebody answering.
Well, absolutely.
Okay, you heard it. You heard it from Rachel right here. So, hey, definitely give them a call if you want to learn more. If you're not already on their website, get there, controlsohio.com, and a lot more information there, and we're a lot more videos to watch. You can learn more about what Control Concepts of Ohio can do for you and your business. So check it out.